Hey everybody, it's been a while, I know. Now that my friend has finally gotten her internet hooked up, I'm hoping that I will be able to have successful live streams and the audio will be fine and the video will be fine. And yes, I am sitting in her place right now. I got a lot of new additions for anybody that's interested. Vessels. This one's kind of hard to get to. This is my vampire rook. He's a Psi vampire. And he's pretty cool. See? He's a crystal sphere. That's his vessel. And I am currently working with him one-on-one. So I had to make this little pouch for him. So, I can keep him in his little velvet bag because right now it's the only velvet thing that I own, and vampires like velvet, so it made sense. And this was the yarn that I had available at the time, so that's why I used it. I wish I would have had something more rook styled, like red, white, and black, but I didn't. This is my Loxy. You might be asking, what in the world is a Loxy? A Loxy is a seahorse, and it is a certain type of seahorse, and it lives and takes care of the mermaids and the merfolk, and yeah, what's left of my nails, you can see. I never thought that I would be the claw nail type, but so many of them have snapped off. I'm just waiting for the rest to fall off so I can put my black and white ones on. It's weird, though, because I really like these, but I just don't have any luck with them. I mean, they're so long, you can't look at that. You can't do anything with them. Every time you try, if you pull back on the nail, it's like someone's ripping your actual nail off, like rip, and there's blood, and you're like, oh my God, what are you doing? But it's been a while, and now that she's gotten her internet, I figured I'd give it a try. Sorry, my hair is such a fright today. It's been a busy day, and I had to get some catch-up work done. Grace, if you happen to see this, sorry I haven't gotten back with you, hon, but I have just been absolutely slammed. I'm doing another multi-spell, and that's wiping me out in itself. I had to rewrite some questions from my last exam because I got a poor score on it. So I have to retake the test, and if I don't get a 20% or higher when I take the makeup test, then I won't get credit for that particular one, but I'll just move on down the line, and go on to the next one and so on. I was going to pay them $20 at the end of this month, and that didn't happen, so that kind of messed me up. And I was also going to spend $157 on something special for a friend they don't know about yet, and that went out the window because I made the mistake of going to beauty outlet with a friend of mine that had never been there, and she overreacted like I figured she would, and it somehow, I don't know, I just lost control, and it felt good to spend that kind of money in there. But I will take a minute to kind of promote myself a little bit in case any of you out there that happens upon this video knows some people that knows some people and so on. And you can verify and prove, that you're not like trying to put me in harm's way. In other words, it better be somebody I know. Some of these others, okay, like this is my Dark Arts profile, my starfish. It's a glass pendant. This is my multi-potion, one of a kind. This is my vessel to help with communication. This one is a rose quartz and a wire wrap, and it's called A Broom with a View. And what's this one? And then this is one of the friendship halves, which that didn't work out too well. And as you can see, they're all tangled. They like to get tangled in each other. But anyway, this potion is what I call a multi-potion. I have a small bottle, maybe about that big, of one vial of potion that I'm willing to let go to some lucky person out there, but I don't know, guys. I don't think you're going to like this part. I won't take any less than $300 for it because it has actual Chanel number 5 in it. And I only got that because I happened upon some Chanel number 5. Got, believe it or not, some for Christmas one year by a secret admirer. Never found out who. But that bottle is over like $200, and it's perfume oil. The bottle's like no bigger than that. It's actual Chanel number 5. Now, yeah, you can get the spray kind. And I hope that they're not going to say copyright, that I'm doing anything copyright infringement or anything. I'm just mentioning a product. But they have other perfumes out there that are similar, that once in a while I happen upon a $5 bottle of a Chanel number 5 version that a local nearby business and store has that I will not divulge the name of, because even if I did, not very likely that there is any stores like what I would be talking about. And I mean, it's not going to be widely and easily available and easy to get to. And because not everybody has a store that has this name, but I will say that it's just simply a beauty outlet. You know, it's a beauty outlet store that I took a friend to for the first time the other day. And I had a little bit of money, so I ended up spending it on myself to get some new makeup and stuff, which I almost never do. And I know I look a fright because, you know, my hair needs brushed and all this stuff, because it's just been, the day's just been that busy and that hectic. Right now I'm looking for my brush. I've got one in here that Norma gave me. Because my hair, you know, being long and thick like it is and everything, it needs recolored too. Really bad. Wish I had somebody to color it for me that wouldn't charge me. And I could trust that it would be done right. Right now, I'm trying to brush my rat-looking hair so I don't look so bad. So I'm trying to play catch up on my studies. And because I got behind in my payments to my beautiful, lovely career center that I was blessed with, that finally allowed me to take out a course in cosmetology that I was denied the chance to take and the opportunity when I was still in high school. And that is a big part of the reason why I quit, because I felt like they had gone too far. How dare them take the one thing that meant the most to me, and they're just going to deny me. I wasn't happy at home. I was worried about my mom. Like I said, she was a bad drinker for a while. Hang on, let me switch this. Songs are skipping again. Quit skipping. And it's 20 to 7. So I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this live stream, but this is just an experimental. I've only been on here about not even 10 minutes yet, like 8 minutes, 50 some seconds. Yes, my hair is really purple. It's actually it's multicolored, and I'm squinting because I don't have my glasses on. And if I don't squint, then sometimes the screen tends to look blurry to me. I did not bring my other nails down, or I would have used them. You know, filled in the ones that have broken off. My pinky on this one, the pointer, middle finger on this one, the thumb. This one, it's only this one. And you know, because like we barely press down on it and you feel it's tender, that tells me that I didn't give myself enough of a break from one set of nails to the next. And these are not painted. Well, one is, but I wish I could get this to break up the glue so I could get the rest of these nails off without any problem. But that would probably require me soaking my hands in the stuff, or I thought maybe, hot water would be something to try. Hot like soapy water, not so hot that it burns you, hot enough that you can understand it. And because I am live streaming, I'm trying to be selective, about what I'm trying to say and really think about what I'm trying to say, what points I'm trying to get across. And thank you, Grace, for sticking with me. Sorry it's been so long, but to be honest, sweetie, I thought you had done given up on us. I thought that you just, ran off into the sunset with Steve and lived happily ever after and got your little girl, and you just didn't need us anymore. I'm sorry if that hurts you, but I'm being real. I'm telling you how I feel. You haven't exactly made a very valiant effort